From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Kyle Harrison. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And up next for Detroit, Leonard Figueroa. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Next one in the dirt.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
That one missed. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Top of the third, no score. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Figueroa, long run. Got it! Nice grab. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now first baseman,
That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Damian Castaneda. The 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Back here in Detroit, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Leonard Figueroa. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Leonard Figueroa. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Figueroa, a former Gold Glove winner, a career batting average over 325. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Third out. Nothing across here this half. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Tigers nothing. So digging in, Leonard Figueroa. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Jet swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Akil Baddoo up next for the Tigers. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out at that thing. He set up a
first and second, 2 outs. Matt Olson up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Leonard Figueroa. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Hey, your pitch. Try to keep. Oh, here you go.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. A strikeout and a walk. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man on second, 2 down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.